Well, would you guys like to hear a story? Yes, okay, well, let's all come on over here. Does everyone want to sit down? Sit down. I'm going to grab some chairs. Okay, you need princesses.
Do you want to build a snowman? Or ride our bikes around the hall? There was some tiny bees over there. I started talking to them.
Do you want me to close this for the back way?
That's okay, I'm going to go this way.
All right, everyone. Now, before we begin, we should probably introduce ourselves. We don't want to be rude, unless you already know who we are.
Come sit up.
Who are we, everybody? What's my name? And who's mine? And we came all the way from Iredell because we heard it was someone's very special birthday. Whose birthday is it today? Ella!
How old are you turning today?
4 years.
So pretty.
I think we should all say happy birthday, Ella, as loud as we can. On the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday, Ella! Raise your hand if you've seen our movie before.
Did you like it? Yeah. How many times did you watch it?
10,000.
10,000?
Wow.
Since you know our story so well, will you help us tell it?
I would love to help everyone. When you open a storybook, what's the very first thing that you say?
Once upon a time.
That's right. Can we say it all together, everyone? Ready? Once upon a time. Once upon a time, in a far, far away land called Arendelle, there lived 2 princesses named Elsa and Anna. And when we were little, I was born with something very, very special. Do you know what I had that was so special about me? Magic powers. What could I make? Snow, and Anna loved my powers.
In the middle of the night, I would creep on Elsa's bed and I would jump on her and I would say, the sky's awake, so I'm awake, so we have to play. And I would always ask her, do you want to build a snowman? And she would always say yes. So we would go downstairs in the empty ballroom and she would fill the entire room with ice and snow. And we would also build our best friend, the snowman named Ola. He said, I blew off and I like warm hugs.
But one night, there was a terrible accident. Anna was jumping too quickly from my snow mountain to each snow mountain, and I accidentally struck her with my powers.
Do you know where she hit me? In the head, and that's how I got this white streak in my hair, and I got really, really cold.
And so I called for my parents, the king and the queen. I said, Mama, Papa! And they came running as fast as they could. They had to pry open the icy door to come and save my sister.
And my parents took me to see the trolls. And the trolls did help me. But the Paw Patrol had to erase all memory of magic. But he left all the fun. And so many years went by and I could never understand why Elsa would always lock me out. I would always knock on her door and what would I always ask her? Do you want to build a snowman?
I think we should sing it together.
Do you know that song?
Are you
Help
ready?
us sing it.
Here we go. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, but now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman?
It doesn't have to be a snowman.
Go away, Anna.
Okay, bye. And I got so sad because I just wanted to play with my older sister, but she would always shut me out. And so many years went by and we grew apart. But it was a very special day for Elsa. What day was it?
Coronation Day. It meant that I was going to become the queen, but I was so afraid. I had to control my powers for my entire life. And now they were going to open the gates and let everyone in for the first time.
But I was so excited on Coronation Day because finally, after all these years, we got to meet some new people. And I was so excited because, well, we finally got to open up the gates to our king and we could finally let people in. Do you know what song I sang on Coronation Day?
For the first.
Do you want to help me sing it?
Perfect.
The window is open, so side door. I didn't know they did that anymore. Who knew we owned 8,000 salad plates? For years I've roamed these empty halls. Why have a ballroom with no walls? Finally they're opening up the gates. They'll be actual real life people. It'll be totally strange. Wow, and my Maybe a prince? Tonight imagine me gown and all, richly draped against the wall, the picture of sophisticated grace. I suddenly see him standing there, a beautiful stranger, tall and fair. I want to stuff some chocolate in my face, so some chocolate in your face. But then we laugh and talk all evening, which is totally bizarre. Nothing like the life I've led so far. For the first time in forever, there'll be magic, there'll be fun. For the first time in forever, I could be noticed by someone. And I know it is totally crazy to dream I'd find romance, but for the first time in forever, at least I've got a chance, and I did. I found my true love. Do you know who I met? Prince Hans of the Southern Isles. And so we met each other and we danced all night long. We talked about how much we both enjoyed chocolate and sandwiches and song. And so we only knew each other for a few hours, and naturally he asked me to marry him. And what did I say? I said yes. It was love at first sight. It was true love. And so we were going to have the grand old wedding in our Arendelle castle, and it was going to be great. And so we went to Elsa and we told her our plan, and we asked for her blessing, but what did she say?
I said, no, Anna, you can't marry a man you just met. And no one or their brothers are moving into the castle.
Do you know how many brothers Prince Hans has? He has 12 older brothers.
She had invited them all. She had it all planned out. And because I was trying to conceal my powers, there's no way I could let that happen. I told her she could leave. Well, she got upset, and she pulled off one of my gloves. I said, enough! And what started to show?
Ice.
My ice powers started to show, and everyone was afraid of me. What I'd always feared had come true. Do you remember what they called me?
Queen Elsa.
Well, that too. But they also called me a monster, and they accused me of sorcery. So I decided to leave. Do you remember where I went?
To the ice castle.
I went to the North Mountain where I could finally be free to use my powers. And I built something. What did I build?
A castle.
A beautiful castle. What was it made of?
Ice.
Ice. And I made something else too. What did I make?
Snowman.
Olaf.
Olaf.
Olaf. And I sang my song. Oh, Olaf is over there. I sang my song. What's my song called? Let It Go. Whose favorite song is Let It Go? Oh, look, more friends. You're just in time. Hello. Come on and have a seat. You can leave your bag at the Oaken Street Post.
Oh, yeah. You can put it right there for right now.
Are you all